I once seen a pedestrian rub olive oil on his body and slide down the street like a snail. Anyway, here are some Minecraft resource packs. Visible ores is a great resource pack for anyone who has a man look when looking for ores. Ores will now glow bright with an outline, so you can never miss them. No more will you be running around and miss some ore hiding in the corner of your screen. This also works for nether ore, making ancient debris a little easier to find, as it doesn't blend in so much with the netherrack. There is nothing more annoying than having your redstone cut out because it went too far without a redstone source. Well, for you silly gooses who can't count past 3, Redstone Tweaks is here to help by adding numbers to the amount of redstone attached to each other. So now when you lay out redstone, it counts for you. So when you reach 15, you know to add in a repeater, redstone block or redstone torch to continue your redstone along without it cutting out. Life can be plain and boring, so let's turn your boring snooze fest of a GUI from this to this with Vines and Leaves GUI. Touch your inner Mother Nature with adding in a dark UI and some vines and leaves to all of your menus and UIs. I really like the look of this pack and can see it fitting in well with certain style worlds. This works on all tables and menus you open, and each one will have their own little design, so you get a new look on every table you open. The Minecraft trees are too flat, but Bushy Leaves changes that by making your trees look like they need a shave, by adding in some depth and details and making leaves stick out of them. This is a subtle pack, but I feel it adds in a lot of quality of life to your world and makes exploring tree biomes a bit more enjoyable. Just be careful not to poke out your eye when walking underneath a bushy leaf. Psst, hey. Want to see something illegal? The goddamn moon is now a circle. This is so illegal it's going to give me 5 stars. But enough of the flat earth in the sky. We are here to talk about Dandelion X, the pack that makes the sun look so swirly like a lollipop. This pack gives your entire world a bigger overhaul than James Charles. All blocks and colours look pastel, which is easier on the eyes to look at. The grass gets details and even overlaps onto path blocks for a cleaner look on pathways. And even mobs get a cute new look, making them look huggable. I'd much prefer to have this moo in my bed over the munted vanilla moo. And I love how the sheep look with the new wool design. Their new outfits slay! Villagers also get a change. This one has 2 different coloured eyes, which I thought was cool. This skeleton is trying to intimidate the rock, and he is doing a good job at it. And oh my lord, baby zombies have no limit. He is sacrificing himself to try and catch this villager. Satan's left nut has no chill, like damn dude, wait until night time. Anyway, moving on. I like how depending on what biome you enter, it will change the colour tone of your world, making you feel more immersed in your world. Even the desert horse likes this new change. Nether portals look like they are trying to hypnotize you to enter their world, and they look damn good doing it. Walking through the nether doesn't look as scary with this pack, and it makes it feel more like a cartoon. Or like something back before the boomers had colour TV. Look at this distinguished young gentleman. The creeper now wears ties, having more class than you ever will. And this pack does make zombies look a bit scarier. Endermen get new green eyes instead of purple, so they look more evil now. And the Ender Dragon gets a slight makeover, but she still looks normal and scary. Oh, and the pillagers look like they lost a bet to shave off their eyebrows. What a goofball. Overall, this is a great pack that changes so much in your world, and I'd highly recommend checking it out for yourself, as there are some great little additions in here for a fun time. IC Nether Portal Ons, all for anyone who wasn't smacked as a kid. Icons is a nice little resource pack that adds in icons on your menu. Buttons will now have custom icons, making it easy to see what each button is, or to see if certain buttons are activated. Or if you are like me, you like looking at the pictures instead of reading. It makes life a whole lot easier. Overall, I like the feel of this pack, and it adds a lot to a boring menu screen. Oh, what's a nice cock? Better Farm Animals changes vanilla animals into beautiful goddesses, like changing some of the chickens to roosters, or just overhauling the normal design and giving them a new little strutting animation. The sheep variants will judge everything you do in life. Would recommend slapping them, as they look like you just drop kicked their baby across the Pacific. The moo looks cute. He is definitely the best mob in the pack. How could you not want to farm a cows after seeing this? The piggy got a cute makeover, and he now waddles when he walks, making you feel bad if you want to eat his bacon. And oh my lord, how cute do these different bunny variants look? We need a petition to have vanilla bunnies this cute and small. They are just so cute, I wanna... Better Lanterns gives the standard lantern a little redesign, making them more 3D and more like an old school lantern. And they give out great vibes when walking at night with them now, like you're out hunting witches. Having a 3D lantern was not something I thought that I needed in life. Just like your simple life, Simple Hotbar gives the Hotbar a nice makeover, making it look a bit more pleasing to the eyes and just fresher to look at. It looks super neat, and I like how the XP bar looks like something out of a racetrack. And the new redesign on the armor and the numbers in the hotbar is a nice little touch. This guy slaps your girlfriend's ass. What are you doing? You'd bet I would be running. Mobs Refresh changes the design of all vanilla mobs. Creepers creepers now lean it back when they walk, and spiders hang their butts nice and high, while also having different coloured eyes and detailed fangs. My boy over here is Headless Nick, and I bet he has hard times trying to shoot his arrows. But at least his mate has a head, even though he has no arrows in his arrow backpack. Zombies look more like zombies and have parts of their brains showing, which is a nice little touch. Piglins' knees bend backwards, and they grow warts depending what biome they grew up in. And the piglin brutes look absolutely terrifying. Holy fuck, what is that? Someone turned Grandad's left nut into a ghast. Oh god, it even opens up when it shoots fire. What an absolute monstrosity. Someone help me, get me out of here. Well, that's one way to get out of here. Well, moving on. The sky pancakes look a bit cooler and a little bit more menacing. They truly fit into the ends now. Endermite get a new look, and they can now spawn in many different colours. The Drowned are now mermaids, and they're trying to protect Atlantis. And they also come in many different colours. But is this guy a cannibal? He is holding a fishing rod. I need answers here. The Husk gets a little cold with his new full body outfit, and the Stray just floats around doing his own thing. All jokes aside, overall, this is a great pack, and the creators put in a ton of effort to create something cool. This would be a great pack to use in a horror-themed world. Banana PvP Essential is the perfect overlay for you PvP lovers out there. As you can see, my sword is small, which indicates it's cold outside. Swords will no longer interfere with your field of view, making it easier to turn your enemies into a kebab. You also get a nice little hit indicator on mobs, throwing out Metal Gear Solid alerts and Zelda hearts, just to confirm you have hit your target. And I like how well this animation goes in with the game. Oh, and this little guy in the corner, he is looking into your soul, whispering ungodly things to you. But once you run out of hearts, he is your totem of undying, and will save your life like a good little guy. Apples are also smaller, so they don't take up much screen, making it so munching on food won't get you hurt. And as you can see, fires are smaller and won't block your field of view when you catch on fire. Unlike that damn octopus from Mario Kart that blocks your field of view, this is the perfect little pack for anyone who still plays PvP and Bed Wars. This is the Minecraft you all know and love. But what if I told you your life was a lie? Let me take you into the Matrix and show you what reality really is. RotrBlocks turns your world from peasant 8-bit viewing to 4K viewing fit for a king. Your reality can be more detailed than a Bob Ross painting. The iron golems look like a built brick shithouse. The details in the grass and the dirt blocks that overlap, and you can just feel the level of detail in the cobblestone just by looking at it. But normal mobs don't change, they stay the same. How unfortunate for them. Villager houses in this pack give off medieval vibes. Sand looks like my acne face going through puberty, and the water just looks so calming. And as we grow gills to breathe underwater, we can see how beautiful Aquaman's world is. They even go above and beyond with the little details on the lanterns. The dirty lanterns look so cool, and even ice and snow is super detailed. Exploring in caves is something straight out of a horror movie when holding a torch. Just look how creepy this looks. And as you can see, this area has more detail in it than the James Webb Telescope. Truly astonishing. Going through a priest lair, the detail stays true 8K and the reflections make the simulation feel real. You can find the souls of all the lives lost from the homies when they couldn't down that guy that was one-shot when wandering through Soul Sand Valley. The stronghold looks like a proper dungeon that my uncle locked me in. So much attention to detail down here. And can we admire how good end crystals look on this detailed obsidian? The amount of effort that has been put into this pack is truly magnificent, and worth the download if you want to enter the Matrix. And all the little details in this pack are what makes it worth it. Well, now we are out of the Matrix, YouTube knows what you like, so click on the recommended video for a good time, and I'll see you legends over there.